We all know that marriage is for life, but what about being married in the afterlife? G'day everyone, Brian here. And that's the question that was asked to Jesus. There are three questions that Jesus is being asked in this set of stories. There's a question about taxes, there's a question about marriage, and there's a question about something else, not about my cat that's walking past at the moment. But the question about marriage, and this question comes from the Sadducees, and Mark tells us that the Sadducees don't believe in a resurrection, life after death. That's significant because of the question they ask. Here is the question. They come to him and they say, "Teacher, Moses wrote for us that if a man's brother dies and leaves a wife but no children, the man must marry the widow and have children for his brother. Now, there were 7 brothers. The first one married, died without leaving any children. Then the second one married the widow, but he also died, leaving no children. It was the same with the third. In fact, none of the 7 left any children. Last of all, the woman died too. At the resurrection, whose wife will she be, since the 7 were married to her?" Now, it's a ridiculous question. They don't even believe in the resurrection, and yet they're using the resurrection as something to come to Jesus that they might trick him. So what does Jesus do? Aren't you in error? Because you do not know the scriptures or the power of God. He points them to the scriptures. This is what Christians do. When we rely on ourselves, we can easily get lost. We can easily get bamboozled, and we can easily tumble over our own words. So we come back to the scriptures, as Jesus does. Aren't you in error because you don't know the scriptures or the power of God? And then Jesus says, when the dead rise, they'll neither marry nor be given in marriage. They'll be like angels in heaven. They won't be angels, they'll be like the angels. And about the dead rising, have you not read in the book of Moses, in the account of the bush, how God said to him, "I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob"? He is not the God of the dead, but of the living. You are badly mistaken. Wow, there's a lot in there, isn't there? About life after death, about the relationship between husband and wife, and what that relationship will be on the other side. But interestingly, he goes to the scriptures. You are in error because you do not know the scriptures, nor the power of God. Do you? Do you know the scriptures? Do you read them? Do you make every day a reading from the Bible a part of your daily habit? It might not be long, it might just be a chapter or even less than that, but do you make it a part of your habit? Do you learn here the scriptures? Do you learn the power of God? Doing that can save you from asking stupid questions. If you have a question, leave it here and I'll be happy to try and answer that. Have a great day. Enjoy what you do. Ask the questions that need to be asked, but always understand it's all about God. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.